folks. What up? What up? How's everybody doing? The tags are coming in. It is 2 minutes to 7. This is what we got right there. Can I stand it up without it falling over? Box of Series 1 and a box of Series 2. We're going to open the Series 1 first. And then we'll do the Series 2. Didn't see any trades. Nobody traded. Everybody was scared to trade. So there we go. We're going to give it one more minute. And that'll be 7 o'clock. Time to rip. Say hi when you drop by. John Van. You got lucky number 12 today? Oh, hey, hang on a second here. I guess I got to go. 604. I knew I was forgetting something. Have to print. Print off the sheet. I didn't get to see who had what. I think John got lucky number 12. Did I not see that, Johnny? 12, yes. You got Nashville in 12. Not the Leafs this time. All right, 7 o'clock, time for a party. Party. Thank you all for filling 604. Say hi when you join in. So I know at least someone's watching. It's not showing anything on my phone right at the moment. It says one person is watching while I look at my computer screen. There we go. All right. Good evening, folks, and welcome to 604. Let's hit something big for your spots. And at the end of the break, someone's going to get a spot in break 600. 1, 2, 3 or 4 seconds. Warm up those lucky fire fingers. At the end of the break, we'll have everything loaded up to the YouTube channel. All the hits will be sleeved up as well. Here we go, folks. Good luck to everybody. New names in the break. Noble Savage. There we go. How's it going, bud? Noble has the Rangers and the Flyers. John Van with the Devils. Tyson has Columbus and Ottawa. John Van, Washington. Tyson has the LA Kings. Noble Savage, Detroit. Vern has the Islanders. Noble Savage with the Sharks. Vern with Dallas. John Van, Nashville. Curtis, Vancouver. Andrew, Anaheim and Toronto. Robert P., St. Louis Blues. Curtis Lamb, Buffalo. Tyson, Minnesota. David James, Florida. Noble Savage, Edmonton. Dave Pirate Bork, Seattle, Chicago, and Colorado. Noble Savage, Vegas. Vern has Utah, Boston, and Joey, Tampa, Calgary, Pittsburgh, Carolina, Montreal, and the Winnipeg Jets ended off down there. So good luck, good luck, good luck. I'm going to write down there. Winner spot in number 600. See who it is. 05, 19, 20, 26. Break 604. There's what we got, folks. We got 2 boxes. We're going to get ripping. We got a few of you watching now. So let's start off with Series 10. Uno. We better throw the lucky blade out there before we slice and dice. All right, now let's give her a slice. Let's give her a dice. See if we can hit a Demidov. See if we can hit a Is it Matthews? Hologram is number 91. 91. Oh, still some garbage there. And on the back side, 39121. So got a bit of sharp glue in there. Again, we'll have everything sleeved up before I leave tonight and uploaded to the YouTube channel. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. Good luck to everybody. Let's get ripping. We got a canvas for the Seattle Kraken Capo Caco to start things off. Our first young gun is Tim Awashi for the Ducks, Anaheim Ducks on the board. And for the Oilers, Connor McDavid, compositions. Let me know if you got the tag. Tags work once in a blue moon. Let's move that garbage can a little bit closer here. For Buffalo, Alex Tuck. Encore. Speckle for Montreal, Patrick Laine for Montreal, Speckle. And Tracking Systems, Askarov for the Sharks. Askarov. The only thing is on right now that I have behind me is the Blue Jays game. Alex DeBrincat, Dylan Larkin, compadres for the Red Wings. Hey, it's for the Islanders. Jacob Skarek. Young gun for the New York Islanders. And Cup Quest, Chris Kreider for the Rangers. So as it stands, after tonight, we have 9 spots left in break 600. So if you're pondering to get a spot, you better run over there and get a spot or two. I'm going to post another break, and we're going to give away another spot as well. Kiefer Sherwood for Vancouver, Outburst. For Montreal, Lane Hudson. For Chicago, Connor Bedard, Portrait. But I'll make sure before I post it, I'll lock in a spot, so we don't oversell it. So we're in the single digits for break 600. 17 boxes, including a box of the Cup. Oh, that one's cool. Celebrini. See the oil speckles. Vander Kane for the Oilers. Speckle, Bushel. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for the Oilers. Canvas. And for Ottawa, Brady Tkachuk. Goal-orientated. Yeah, the Cup for the Celebrini rookie year. From what I've seen out there, it's up. It's gone up again. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Mackenzie Weegar for the Calgary Flames. For Washington, Logan Thompson. And Ian Moore for the Anaheim Ducks. Yeah, oh, almost went flying. It's stuck. Young gun canvas, Jacob Melanson for the Kraken, for the Seattle Kraken. Pirate Dave with the Kraken at 21. For Winnipeg, Parker Ford. Parker Ford, young gun for the Winnipeg Jets. And Mo Sider for the Red Wings, UD Portrait. Thatcher Demko, blue encore for Vancouver. Noah Dobson encore for the Islanders. And Sizzle Reel for the Leafs, Austin Matthews. For the Toronto Maple Leafs. Who are they going to pick first, John? Who do you think? Sizzle Reel, Sergei Bobrovsky for Florida. Young gun for the Kraken, Victor Ostman for the Kraken. And Marco Rossi, compositions for the Minnesota Wild. Down to 3 packs. Started to rain a little bit here today after a beautiful day. We have a purple Dazzler, Noah Osland for the Buffalo Sabres. Purple. That's pretty cool. Hellebuck and Morrissey for the Winnipeg Jets, compadres. And for Winnipeg, Kyle Connor, Cup Quest. Yeah, we're down to 4 teams in the playoffs now. 4 teams. Adrian Kempe is a Black Dazzler for the LA Kings. Logan Stankoven for the Hurricanes. And for the Red Wings, Dylan Larkin. Dylan Larkin. One more pack. Come on, where's our Demi? Where is the Demi? He's a hell of a player. Just watching him in that last round. All right. Ivan Demidov. There we go. Encore rookie for the Montreal Canadiens. For the Hurricanes, Kochetkov. Tracking systems. And our last young'un is Gabe Perreault for the New York Rangers. There we go, folks. Box number 1 of Series 1. Again, we'll have everything sleeved before I leave. Have the video posted up to the YouTube channel. If you scroll down past the breaks, you'll see a picture of the front of the store. You click on that. That'll take you right to the YouTube channel. Right to the YouTube channel for easy access to watch the breaks over and over and over, especially if you get yourself a nice big hit. All right, we got a slice. We got a dice. Facebook is still deleting all the videos after a month, so let's wet the whistle here, shall we? All right, hologram is 1340 and 4260. Noble Savage, did you get any big hits that round or what? Here we go. We are in the box 2 of 2. Cheap break alert. Yeah. And someone will win a spot in 600 at the end of it. All right. Pack number 1 of 12. They're cheap. They're fast little breaks. Fast little videos. All right. Matthew Schaefer. There we go. Who does have the Islanders anyways? Let's go up down the list and have a look. And the number 9 spot is Vern. There you go, Vern. Are we going to hit you? Here we go, Rick Middleton for the Boston Bruins. Look at that. That's one of those retired star ones. Nice hit for Boston. And sizzle reel is Frank Vetrano for the Ducks. For the Ducklings. Vern has the Boston Bruins too. Vern, that's not so bad. Not so bad. Igor Shesterkin, Vibing for the Rangers. Slaps, Patrick Laine for Montreal. And for the San Jose Sharks, Michael Misa. Michael Misa. Who's got the Sharks out there? San Jose going to Noble Savage. There you go. Congratulations on that one. I'll sleeve that one up right away. So that means we're probably not going to get a Schaefer, right? Because we hit Michael Misa. Excuse me. Boom. Boom, boom. Out go the lights. If you know, you know. Speckle for Columbus. Owen Power for Buffalo. Boomtown, Jack McBain for the Utah Mammoth. Was there anything under that one? No, it just seemed a little thick. All right, Mike Matheson. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Canvas for the Montreal Canadiens. He's a pretty decent player. Vibing for Tampa Bay, Vasilevsky. And we got a young gun, Curtis Douglas, for Tampa Bay as well. For the Lightning. If you watch the video on the YouTube channel, make sure you hit the like button, say hi. Sidney Crosby, if you know, you know, for Pittsburgh. Jordan Martinook for the Hurricanes. We got an outburst. And then Easton Cowan for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Come on, get us a big one. Something big. Something big. Dylan Cousins for Ottawa. For Minnesota, Jacob Middleton for Minnesota. And Charles Alexis Legault. Legault, is that how you pronounce that one? For the Carolina Hurricanes. Young gun. Young gun. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Da, 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 da. That's gold. That is gold, folks. Boom. Out of 100. I thought we had a 101 there. David Tomasek for the Edmonton Oilers. Exclusive. Number dinner for two. 69 out of 100 for the Edmonton Oilers. Beauty. Beauty. Matt Zuccarello for Minnesota. And Jake Ottinger for the Dallas Stars with one more. Ding, 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 ding. Rewind. Dave Tomasek for the Edmonton Oilers. We got his exclusive and his regular young gun for Edmonton. Edmonton in the 20th spot. There you go, Mr. Savage, Noble Savage. Boom. So a Misa and a Young Gun exclusive in that box. That's pretty cool. Pretty decent, I must say. All right, we're down to 5 packs. And then we'll get the randomizer going. Jake Sanderson, we got a blue encore for Ottawa. Sizzle Reel is Warren Fogle for the LA Kings. And Slaps Leon Draisaitl for the Edmonton Oilers. Very nice, very nice. All right, here we go. Let Them Cook. Jack Hughes for the Devils. Kent Johnson Glow Up for Columbus. For the Islanders, Marshall Warren. Young gun for the Islanders. We're getting everyone but Schaefer, right? I think the Islanders got 4 or 5 young guns in this set. I can't remember what it was. All right, Cam Lund. We got a Blue Dazzler for the Sharks. We got Ryan Green for the Chicago Blackhawks. And Brandon Hagel, Glow Up for Tampa Bay. Former Red Deer Rebel. All right, so we're probably going to get a young gun in this one and then no young gun in the last one. Is that how it's going to go down? We got a canvas, Quinton Byfield. It was so gray, I thought it was a press plate for a second there. For LA. Sizzle Reel is Brandon Hagel for Tampa Bay. And for the Red Wings, Emmett Finney. Emmett Finney. All right, I was going to get rid of those base. 1 pack to go. 1 pack to go. What can it be? What can it be? Oh, look at that. We got a fluorescent. Fluorescent Ozzy Weisblatt for the Nashville Predators. Nashville. That goes out to, that was John, right? Yeah, John Van Ham. Decent little hit. Let Them Cook. Chef Austin Matthews for Toronto. And Andrei Vasilevsky. Or Svechnikov. That's who this. What am I thinking? Vasilevsky. Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. There we go. That is break 604, everybody. Couple little decent ones. So now, We're going to get the dice ready to rock. I'm going to go pull up all your spots once again. 32 spots. Copy that. Let's get the random.org. All right, here we go. Here we go, folks. Good luck. We're going to go, oh, look at this. 2, 2, and 4. Exactly the same as before. 2, 2, and 4. So we're going 8 times. 8 times. 2 and 2 is 4, and 4 is 8. We even got the spot in there. Winner spot is going to be, there it is, 8 of them. I copied everything. Let's get a fresh list randomizer. So good luck, everybody. Smash that like button for luck. Here we go. Putting all your spots in there, all your names. So we don't know which spot will pay off. But here we go. We're going 8 times. Good luck to you all. The winner on the top at 8. Once. Twice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. There's 7 times down there. We got David James, David Bork, and Robert at the top currently. Here we go. And the winner is, boom, Joey. Joey in the number 1 spot wins another one 8 times. Congratulations. The more spots you get, the better your luck. All right, everybody. Thanks for filling this one. I only sleeved a couple of them, but those are a couple nice hits out of the gate. Exclusive and a Misa. There we go. See you on the flip side. I'm going to get something else posted, sleeved all this up, and get everything on YouTube. Thanks again, everybody, and have a great night. And congratulations, Joey, at the very end there.